Men, let's talk about the bedroom. Not the size of it, not the color of your sheets, not even how your body looks when the lights go out. I'm talking about the one place where masks fall off, where ego disappears, and where the truth of who you really are gets revealed. Because here's the reality. What you do in the bedroom says more about you than your car, your bank account, or your social media presence ever could. Women don't just remember the moves. They remember how you made them feel. And today I'm going to show you 6 things that separate forgettable encounters from the kind of intimacy that makes a man unforgettable. Before we dive in, let me ask you, where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments below. And while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps more men just like you find this message. Now, here's where most men get it wrong. They think intimacy is all about performance, techniques, tricks, how long they can last. You watch Core Reasons relationships breakdown videos, you hear locker room talk, you compare yourself to men you'll never meet. And because of that, you carry anxiety into the bedroom. You walk in with a checklist of things to prove instead of a heart ready to connect. But here's the truth. Women don't crave performance, they crave presence. Presence is when you slow down enough to notice her. Presence is when you're not thinking about the next move. You're fully in that exact moment with her and nothing else exists. And men, when you master presence, you stop being just another guy. You become unforgettable. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dr. Jocelyn. I've spent the last 5 years working with men, studying intimacy, and helping them rebuild confidence, health, and connection. And let me tell you this, the men who stand out in the bedroom are not the ones who know the most tricks. They're the ones who bring emotional depth, patience, generosity, and focus. That's what I'm going to teach you today. 6 habits that make you unforgettable to a woman. 6 shifts that turn anxiety into confidence and performance into connection. Ready? Let's count them down. 1. Presence over performance. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked into a woman's eyes long enough for her to feel naked? Not just in body, but in spirit. That's presence. Biologically, when you're present, your own nervous system calms down. That calm transfers to her, lowering her stress hormones, raising her oxytocin, and making her body more the importance of emotional awareness receptive to intimacy. Emotionally, presence tells her she's not just an object of your release. She's the only person in your world. Practically, it means putting the phone away, shutting out distractions, and focusing on her. No checklist, no rush, just being there. Performance fades, tricks get old, but presence that lingers forever. 2. Safety before passion. Men before passion before pleasure, there must be safety. And I'm not just talking about physical protection. I mean emotional safety. Because no matter how confident she appears in public, when a woman steps into intimacy, she's vulnerable. If she feels judged, pressured, or objectified, she'll close off. But if she feels safe, she'll open up fully. Biologically, when a woman feels safe, her body produces oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Her muscles relax. Her mind lets go, and her body naturally responds to you. Emotionally, safety says, you don't need to perform here. You don't need to hide here. You're safe with me. Practically, it's in your tone, your patience, your steady energy. It's in the way you respond when she hesitates with reassurance instead of frustration. Men who create safety are men women never forget. 3. Quiet confidence, not arrogance. Here's a big one. Confidence is magnetic, but arrogance kills intimacy. Arrogance screams, demands, takes up space. Confidence whispers. It's steady, mastering the art of listening, grounded, calm. Biologically, arrogance triggers stress hormones. Confidence lowers them. That calmness lets both of you enjoy the moment more fully. Emotionally, arrogance says, look at me. Admire me. Confidence says, I already know who I am. Let me focus on you. Practically, it's how you handle mistakes. If something awkward happens, a confident man laughs, reassures, and keeps the moment light. Arrogance panics or lashes out. The difference is simple. Arrogance takes. Confidence gives. And women always lean into the man who gives. 4. Listening without words. Most men miss this one. Women speak 1,000 languages in the bedroom, and very few of them are verbal. Her breath changes, her shoulders tense, her body leans in or pulls back. These are signals, and unforgettable men know how to listen without words. Biologically, when you match her rhythm, her body feels attuned to yours. That synchrony builds trust at the nervous system level. Emotionally, it tells her, I see you. I feel you. I value you. Practically, it means slowing down, noticing her cues, adjusting without her having to explain. It's an active form of listening. Engaged, responsive, tuned in. Silence isn't passive. Silence, when paired with attention, is mastery. 5. Generosity of energy. Creating and sustaining trust. Now let's talk about generosity. Not money, not gifts, energy. Too many men come to intimacy only to take their release, their satisfaction, their ego boost. But men who stand out give. Biologically, when you focus on her pleasure, her brain floods with dopamine and oxytocin, chemicals that make her bond deeply to you. Emotionally, generosity says, your joy matters to me as much as mine. Practically, it looks like slowing down when she needs time, touching her with patience, and asking yourself, how can I make her feel valued right now? Selfishness makes the moment disappear. Generosity makes it echo in her memory. 6. Leave her better than you found her. Here's the final test of your character. What happens after the passion fades? Too many men think their job is done once they've gotten what they wanted. But real men know the moments after are just as important as the moments during. Biologically, after intimacy, her brain is flooded with oxytocin and prolactin, hormones that make her bond and feel connected. If you roll over and disconnect, you break that bond. If you hold her, kiss her, reassure her, you strengthen it. Emotionally, it tells her she wasn't just a body. She was a person who mattered. Practically, it means asking yourself, will she leave this moment lighter, more confident, more at Dr. Carter's closing guidance piece than she entered it? That choice, leaving her better than you found her, is what separates boys from men. So, here's your action plan. Practice presence. Start small by putting away distractions when you're with her. Create safety. Show patience, kindness, and steadiness. Build quiet confidence. Let go of the need to perform or prove. Learn to listen without words. Tune into her body, her breath, her energy. Be generous with your energy. Ask how you can give, not just take. Always leave her better than you found her. Make every moment a gift. Start with one of these tonight. Just one. Build it into a habit. Over time, you'll transform not only your intimacy, but your entire Final Reflections Red Heart relationship. And let me remind you, this isn't about perfection. You don't have to become someone else overnight. It's about intention. Small, consistent changes that add up. Because here's the truth.